Perhaps the stock of the morning, 13% gain. Lululemon shares soaring after the company beat analysts' second quarter expectations, gave better than expected third quarter and full year outlook. Appears Lululemon's wardrobe works for both at-home employees and those returning to the office. Joining us now is Calvin McDonald, CEO of Lululemon. The results were above expectations, so I tried to figure out what was better than analysts were expecting. Plus, I think the sales goals you set for a couple of years from now, you've already hit. So I said, okay, was it online or back to stores? So it was both. So I said, was it people going back to work or was it people staying at home? It was both. Was it men or women? Men, it's doubling. So it was like across the board. Was anything just beyond the pale better than expected, Calvin, or it's just all cylinders firing?
Morning, Joe. It really is all cylinders firing. The Power of Three growth initiative that we laid out and we've been innovating towards for the past 3 years. I've said all along that the brand really is early innings, and I think this is a quarter that just represents that. When you look across our product, across gender categories, when you look at our channels and our markets, all are growing very healthy. So the balanced growth across every initiative that we are deploying and interacting with our guests, I think is just reinforcing the fact that we're early innings in that growth. We're excited to arrive early on our 5-year growth plan and excited about the future.
Do you think is it workout clothes, Calvin, or are people wearing workout clothes going back to the office since it seems to be a little bit more casual, or wearing comfortable clothes at home, or all of the above?
Again, I always hate pointing to all the above, but there are two things that, we had great momentum and strength in the business pre the pandemic, during the pandemic, and we always said we were well positioned post the pandemic. And a couple of factors coming out of the pandemic is, I think, what has been accelerated is the interest in being fit, the interest in well-being, and functional apparel. And that is the sweet spot of the brand. That is the sweet spot of Lululemon across all of our markets. So I think it is all the above. People are definitely using the gear for what it's designed for, which is performance. As well, they are appreciating the functional wear of the gear and how they can use that both at home, office, or when they are being active.
Performance at work, Andrew, the two of us. So we perform at work with the ABC.
Right, when you feel your best, perform your best.
Pants. Yeah, we do in these pants because we're free and easy, and it makes us better. How about margin?
Comfortable, that's for sure.
They are. Calvin, okay, so raw material costs, labor costs. You're raising what you pay your employees to 15 to 17 at least an hour. Is that something to be concerned with in terms of just margin compression in the future? Or no, you can overcome that with just better sales?
Well, no, we were excited to be able to accelerate our plans to raise our minimum wage to $15 to $17. In addition to that, our store employees, as well as those at our GEC, have an opportunity to earn up to $6 in our bonus. So we didn't cut that in order to fund the minimum wage. So it really is a wonderful opportunity. We're looking to hire 8,000 new employees heading into the holiday. So it is a proactive move to maintain the momentum in our stores, invest in our teams and people. And there are a lot of initiatives happening around the innovation in our raw materials, working with our manufacturing partners. So the guidance we gave factors in the impact of air freight right now, which is impacting margin, our positioning on our minimum wage, but also just the overall success of the brand, where we don't use discount or price as a lever. We truly lean in on innovation of the product. Our markdown penetrations are low. They are traditionally at a lower level. Our product isn't very fashion driven. It is fashionable, but a lot of core sales and product that allows us to lean in on inventory, which plays to a lot of the advantages that allow us to get a mix across the business with the good margin.